Access to healthcare is still the main concern for most South Sudanese, especially those who get injured during conflicts. Most victims are usually left unattended and later succumb to their injuries, as years of neglect have eroded the healthcare system in the country. Some of the victims of the war, like Ajung Deng, recount the horrific ordeal that almost took his life. When I was shot, I thought I was dead because the body was in pain. Yes, when you are shot and wounded, blood will pour out and the body is painful. And there you will never think of anything. You will just think you are dying. The clinicians fear these men will soon be sucked back into the country's multiple cycles of violence. The war between the government and opposition currently raging to the north, or between various ethnic militias and cattle raiders that plague rural areas.
What usually happens, like, we treat them here, they get better. When they go back home, I think there's a lot of things that happen, either stigmatization, stress, or an act of wanting to do vengeance. So they go back again for the same fighting, or they want to revenge, and then again they get shot. Because of the economic crisis, because now everything they lost now, and they have to go back for the same thing.
As the country tips back into civil war between rival parties, what little health care exists is almost entirely through foreign donors, with more than 80% provided by NGOs like the International Committee of the Red Cross.
With the continuation of very, very low funding and support to actors who are actually being able to do something in this country, supporting both primary health care and hospitals, is that the general and public health situation of South Sudanese might deteriorate. As such, the ICRC focuses, of course, on the weapon wounded linked to conflict. But even in that work, we do see the reverberating effects of the challenges faced by the wider health system.
The United Nations says more than 5,100 civilians have been killed and hundreds of thousands displaced, and warns South Sudan is on the verge of all-out civil war. The last one in the 2010s killed over 400,000 people.